It way faster on YouTube than it did on Twitch because it didn't start on Twitch. Actually, it didn't let me start on Twitch. It never lets me start on Twitch.
Binge Pipe offers a new service where we explain
actually kind of makes it worse that I've streamed on Twitch before and it still didn't.
Watching after she fell asleep.
So and it didn't work this time.
Her son.
Oh, wait, what now?
What do you remember?
I remember a party. For the one guy?
That's her son.
Is he the handsome one?
Yes.
With the beard?
No. Wait. No.
I'm confused.
Oh, I'm ready to
Binge
play,
Pipe.
fam.
We're patient.
The following Binge Pipe content is sponsored by the Roller Coaster Attendant Society,
is slamming doors in my home?
Injury or death. So everyone is
Stram,
disappeared?
learn
or like
to read.
half the population?
You don't
Of
speak
Earth?
English.
That we
Oh wait,
know
no,
of,
that's
yes.
not
But
toasted.
Everything is different now.
No, you
we're
see, it let
we're
me
in
stream,
space.
but it didn't let me
Unclear.
stream. Actually,
is this a
you wouldn't
flashback?
Also
understand.
unclear.
I'm a
But we
professional
definitely
live
have to defuse
streamer.
this bomb, right?
That part
You
seems obvious.
wouldn't
I mean,
get it.
I'm just making sure we're on the same
I
page
wouldn't have
here.
watched you if you
This
didn't stream
fall
on
on
YouTube
the
because I don't have
exposition.
Twitch. Nah.
And wait, are we related?
Well, I guess I
Unclear.
won something.
You've heard of a tables, ladders, and chairs match.
Alright,
but this
I don't
week
think
on
either of you are
Wrestling
planning
is
on
Everywhere.
joining
We are
the
taking
game.
the competition to a new level by having it in the middle of a fully operational, high-end furniture and home decor
Hello,
store.
son. I can read your
I'm gonna
comments,
rip you
son.
apart, sectional by sectional, armoire to footstool.
You know, either
because
way, I
you
guess
are
I'm
a
just saying.
sham. And matching
I'll just
to
do a
basic.
practice game
You're going to
before
see-
viewers start joining.
Binge Pipe continues to stick with its commitment to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we demand your loyalty.
Demanded.
I am Cookie Masterson, and the game starts when I say it does. Right? Now! Just kidding. No, now! Just kidding, I have no power. One player. Looks like it's just you, me, and an algorithm spying on the both of us. Okay, here's looking at you.
Alright.
Time for question one. To get things rolling, these are the questions.
Huh?
Anchor what? More like anchor where? Cambodia, Singapore, Pakistan,
What
or
does this
South
mean?
Africa? Hope
Alright,
you
we
like what
already
you
got a
picked.
busted question.
Ow. I thought it was obvious it was this one. Angkor Wat is the biggest religious monument in the world. It's also the biggest tourist attraction in Cambodia. I personally experienced a miracle there. I was jet-lagged and rode a motorbike into a monk, and then he didn't press charges. It is a big, mysterious world.
Alright.
It's time for That Puma Just Ate Tyra. Imagine an unfortunate typo leads NBC to produce America's Got Talons, where celebrity judges fight off a series of clawed animals. Which scenario would we never see? Seal fending off a seal, Howie Mandel besieged by parrots, Simon Cowell punching an orangutan, or Heidi Klum headbutting a koala? Okay, what'd you pick? Any last words?
What?
Not too
Seals
late.
don't have claws.
Were you thinking this one? Orangutans have adorable fingers, but no claws.
Seals have claws?
So you will never see Simon punching one of them. But I have to admit, it's really easy to picture.
Oh, thanks, son.
There is no hiding from yet another reason I have a hard time watching House of Cards. And it's a this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 things, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a Netflix original program, you know, like Stranger Things or one of those exclusive Adam Sandler movies, or a picture calibration setting on my HD TV. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between on Netflix or in my TV settings. Here it comes. Tint.
That's a setting.
Right.
That's me. And also a show.
Easy.
I don't recall that being a setting.
Resolution.
Obviously.
Glow.
No. Show.
Dark.
If bright's not a setting, why would dark be?
Smoothness.
I recall this setting. It's on my television.
Well, la-di-da. Moving right along.
I don't need you anymore.
How about this one? Despicable Ennui. Say you wanted to buy a Minion costume for my nephew. What exactly would I need? Yellow body paint, blue overalls, and black shoes. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, and goggles. Yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles, and black gloves. Or yellow body paint, blue overalls, black shoes, goggles. And how do we do? Each one of the minions is yellow, wears a pair of blue overalls, black shoes, metal goggles, and black gloves. So that is what I would need to complete my nephew's Minions costume.
Easy.
Coming up next, a soft, easily spread crime. If Brie Larson were convicted of Brie larceny, what crime would she be guilty of committing? Selling cheese without the proper permits, stealing cheese, counterfeiting cheese, or cheese murder?
I forgot what I don't know what larceny is. I wondered what it meant today.
Let's see how that shook out. You won't like this, unless you're into failure. Want to see the right answer? Larceny is the crime of taking property from possession of another with intent to permanently deprive the owner of that property. You know, stealing. I think the real crime is she didn't steal any crackers to go with it. Round one is officially behind us. This has been good for me so far. Is it good for you? Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round two is doubled, in case you care about things like that. Okay, buckle in.
Alright.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Oh, here's a good one. Chi-Town. If Chance the Rapper got a job in statistics, what would be his new moniker? Chance the Registrar, Chance the Cartographer, Chance the Actuary, or Chance the Compliance Manager?
Cartographer's maps, I don't know what that is. Actuary?
I love this part. An actuary uses statistics to assess risk for financial investments.
Dang, bro, you won, you switch.
Finally, a game that combines Chance the Rapper with all the hip excitement of statistical risk assessments. This game is going to make $1 billion.
Hey, question.
Binge Pipe now offers content surveys. Would you like a backward question or a forward question? Select your selection.
Alright, I'll do a backwards
You have
question
engaged
because
with the process.
why not?
L'aspect se moque de moi. 7.
Next up, a backward question. Kiss Silk or Fleek Elf, Taco Cat,
Wait.
Denise Sind. Which of these is a palindrome?
Oh. Taco Cat.
Okay, let's take a look. A palindrome is a word or phrase that's spelled the same forwards and backwards. So Taco Cat is the only option that plays by the rules. Unlike my cats, who completely forget their table manners when I give them tacos.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
Here's one I like to call, every kiss begins with Klimt. If you've ever been in a college dorm, you know that Gustav Klimt painted the kiss, but I'm pretty sure he didn't paint anything called the next day phone call or the making a real commitment to this relationship. If the lady from the Viennese painting The Kiss were depicted going to town on a traditional Viennese dessert, what would that painting of her eating her Viennese feelings be called? The tearful tiramisu, the sobbing in a soccer tort, the pitiful profiteroles, or the choking on a croquembouche?
Oh.
So what'd you pick? Soccer torch
Oh, well,
is
I
a
mean, it says
decadent
the room is
chocolate
full
cake
because
that
I
was
don't have
invented by
the-
Franz Soccer in
Because I
Vienna, and it's
don't
just
have
fun to
any.
say. Soccer
I don't
torch.
have audience turned on.
In
You
the
can
end,
join in the
chocolate
next
will never
game,
break
and
your
I'll
heart.
also turn on audience for people who are going to be joining, and who won't be joining at the right time. The game's almost
This
over. I
one's
just need to
called
get through this question,
Octopus
another question,
Coffee,
and then
Queen
the Jack
Elizabeth or
attack.
Frankenstein.
Octopus, coffee, Queen Elizabeth, or Frankenstein. It's monster.
John Lennon's alter ego in Yellow Submarine. Octopus, coffee,
I don't
Queen
listen to the
Elizabeth, or
Beatles.
Frankenstein. And how do we do? In the 1968 animated film Yellow Submarine, John Lennon is introduced as Frankenstein's monster.
I didn't know that, but good. I'm glad I got the point.
This one's known as, I read 10 books this year, but they all involved finding Waldo. Everyone seems so focused on the where, but I'm gonna ask a question other people seem to overlook. Who is Waldo? A mysterious loner created by Beatrix Potter, a wandering enigma created by Maurice Sendak, a complicated man created by P.D. Eastman. Hope you like what you picked.
I don't know.
Martin Handford is the creator of Where's Waldo. Some mornings, Waldo looks into the mirror and sees himself, but other times he sees a guy who looks like him but isn't wearing glasses, or a barber pole that just got thrown in there to mess with him.
Let's go. It's the Jack
You
attack.
made it to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And be careful. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. That's unusual. This one's a little out there. Good luck.
What? Weird. Oh, Weird Al. Weird Times at Richmond High. I don't recognize that. Weird Science? What? Batman review Hugo Weird. Keep Portland weird. I know that. Odd. The Odd Couple. The Odd Case of Benjamin Button. No, that was Curious Case. Grumpy Odd Men. No. Odd Marriage. Odd Job. Fairly Odd Parents. I'm so good at it. Freaky. Freaky with you. Freaky Friday. Curious. The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. Curious Jeff, no. The Curious Incident of Curious George. And that's the Britney Spears perfume. Curious Jeff. They really tried to trick me. Bizarre. Keep Austin. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. That's the only one I know, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Strange. Doctor Strange? Doctor Strange. Stranger Things. All right.
That's all she wrote.
18,600.
The prophecy said there would only be one, but I never expected it to be you. You know, it wouldn't hurt to bring a friend along next time. Maybe that cute barista at the coffee shop. I'm kidding. Please don't bother her. She's got enough to deal with.
You don't know Jack!
Alright. Now we're gonna start for for
Binge
Rizzle.
Pipe's menu screen.
Alright,
gold
for anybody
standard
who
of menu.
doesn't remember or doesn't know, you go to
Pipe is
jackbox.tv in
proud
your
to be
browser,
voted number
and
one.
the code on screen is
137th in customer service.
EFIK. Don't forget to put in a username. I will not be censoring because who cares?
With my old streaming service, I could never get a hold of a customer
I'm
service
assuming that's you.
Now that I'm a Binge Pipe customer, they never leave me alone.
Wait.
The second I have a problem, they're there to explain why it isn't a problem and why I should be more grateful for their ever-seeing help.
Alright.
The second my Binge Pipe router went out, the service...
Binge Pipe regrettably informs you that we brought back You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. We paid a creative firm $2 million for this year.
I'm Cookie, and this is You Don't Know Jack, the game where there are no losers. Unless you get a bunch of questions wrong. Are you sure we're not playing poker? Because I see a pair of jokers. Yeah, we have some fun here. And right this way, please.
Alright. Time for question one.
To get things started, Tom Hardy boys. The Revenant, Mad Max, Bane. I love Tom Hardy, but I cannot understand anything he's ever said in a movie. It always sounds like this. If Tom Hardy actually lost the ability to speak coherently, what part of the brain might he have damaged? The hypothalamus, Broca's area, the hypoglossal area, or the medulla?
I don't know. I know like two areas of the brain.
Well, too late now.
Okay.
This is the one you missed. Damage to Broca's area creates a condition where a person can understand language but cannot speak coherently. Apparently, if the area is damaged, the person doesn't even know they fart brain macadamia movie Delaware. Very
Hopefully
sad.
you didn't see me get that question wrong. I mean, what question? I didn't get a question wrong.
Why not try? Not what I superintended. Which description of a super TV program demonstrates the quantum superposition principle?
What?
Supergirl increases in strength but not size.
Wait, superposition
Supergirl teams
principle.
never physically interact. Supernatural isn't as good as it will be. Or superior donuts are every flavor until I see them.
I have no idea what the superposition principle is. We did not learn this. The American education system has failed me.
Apparently, quantum theory is your kryptonite. Here's what a right answer looks like. The superlative position is the theory a system exists in all states before it is measured.
Isn't that just called being wrong? If something is true until you prove it wrong, it's just called being wrong.
Introducing a reality show named Desire. And let's step out on the veranda for a this or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a cast member of the reality show Southern Charm,
I don't know what that is.
a character from a Tennessee Williams play.
I don't know
Answer
who that
quick,
is.
You'll only have a few seconds to choose between Southern Charm or Tennessee Williams. And you're both doing this together.
This is an
so
attack on
focus
me
up.
as a person
Okay,
for
let's
not
do
watching
it.
enough television.
Blanche Dubois. Shep Rose. Thomas Ravenel. Chance Wayne. Amanda Wingfield. Rick Pollitt. Landon Clements. Real bad. Just real bad. But player 1, tough one. You failed to live up to my already very low expectations.
Binge Pipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Let's go,
Oh, that
screw
means
time.
it's screw time.
Haha, that's correct. Binge Pipe employee.
Time
Cookie
to reward
Masterson.
me for not
Screwing during
doing
a
very
question
good.
makes life a little tougher for your opponent in a variety of enjoyable ways. And you'll receive a bonus if they choose incorrectly.
What would we do without you?
It's a
Now
very
that's
odd
what I
thing
call
for a game to
consumer
do, to
engagement.
like make it so that people who aren't doing good get a bonus. But I mean, I guess to keep the game fair.
Behold, that Binge Pipe customer satisfaction feel. I can't believe I had to say that out loud.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because your LinkedIn profile shows you took a job in Silicon Valley after taking time off playing house and working in the office, you might enjoy Thomas Middleditch, Martin
I only know
Starr,
one of those
Kumail
shows.
Nanjiani, or Zach Wood.
And I don't
What
think
do you
Marcus
know?
knows either. Screw!
You got screwed in the back, player 2. Better crank up your brightness.
I have no idea what the screw did,
What'd you
but
guys pick? Sorry, no takebacks.
oh,
Want a hot tip on a right answer?
Zach Woods starred in all 3 TV comedies, Playing House, The Office, and Silicon Valley.
I only watched one of those, and I don't
Nice
recognize
screw
his
job,
name.
player 1. Spend this wisely. Take a good look at a train question, but not about the band. Say
I don't know
Thomas
the
the
band.
Tank Engine is chugging along at work one day when suddenly someone is murdered inside him. What would the film based on these events be titled? Murder on the Adventure Bay Express, Murder on the Townsville Express, Murder on the Island of Sodor Express, or Murder on the Neighborhood of Make-Believe Express?
Wait, hold on. They like to play. I don't know.
Let's see how that shook out. You blew it. Thomas the Tank
I
Engine
knew
lives
it.
and works on the island of Sodor.
Is that what the theme
The
song
twist
was?
is that the passenger actually died of a heart attack after realizing he was on an island of sentient talking trains. That would certainly freak me out.
Was it on
That's
Sodor's
it for
coast
round
they
1.
like to
Hey,
play?
Binge Pipe, bring up that user data.
Something far away,
Currently,
red
player
and
1 is
green
in the
and brown
lead.
and blue. Aren't they such a
Player
useful crew?
2, on the other hand, you're highly valued, but your score is not. Your performance has triggered the need for another screw.
And keep in mind, round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Player 1, your only hope is to answer quick before player 2 has time to screw. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
We didn't approve this point structure, but okay.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Next, Turtles All the Way Down. Going by the Divine Comedy, are there more levels of hell or seasons of Entourage? There is
What?
more hell than Entourage. What's this?
I've been screwed!
You knew that screw was coming, player 1. Let's turn those frowns upside down.
All of my answers are upside down.
Okay,
I couldn't even read what I picked.
It's a dry heat, not a dead heat. Curious? Here it is. According to Dante, there are 9 levels of hell, but there are only 8 seasons of Entourage. Look, I suppose it's possible HBO will greenlight a comeback season for Entourage, and then this question would be wrong. So
literally
I continue
made
to be
all of my
exactly the same
answers
level of
upside
hopeful
down,
that there is not
and
another
I
season
couldn't
of
read.
Entourage.
I
Nice
couldn't
screwing,
read any
player
of them. I didn't
2.
even know the
Enjoy
answer
your
anyway,
cash.
but it's the principle that hurt more.
Mon béret a rétréci. 7.
Feast your eyes upon this. Big Gramps on campus. Who's the most old school? Mr. Oxford, Mr. Harvard,
What?
Mr. Stanford, or
Oh,
Mr.
I get
Phoenix?
it. But I still don't know the answer. I think I'm right, but I have no way to know if I'm right.
So what'd you pick? The University of Oxford dates back to around 1096, making it one of the oldest educational institutions in the world. And in about 3 years, the first class will finally finish paying off their student loans.
Hey, question.
We'd like to offer you a chance to gain some content while also losing some other content. Would you like a question with nuts or a question without nuts? Choose
well,
on your
who's
devices
allergic, fellas?
now.
We don't want to. We don't want to cause any allergic reactions.
Here are the votes.
Well, unanimous nuts.
We graciously accept your choice.
'Twas then I learned to heed the
Grab your
winds of
EpiPens.
age.
Coming up, a question with nuts. In which classic novel does the main character lose his candy bar, but not his peanuts? The Sound and the Fury, The Sun Also Rises, The Catcher in the Rye, or The House on Pooh Corner?
What? Huh? Oh.
So who got it?
I didn't.
Let's call this a teaching moment.
I didn't read any of these.
I mean, maybe if it wasn't a euphemism, but it's totally a euphemism. Next time, try this. In the classic Ernest Hemingway novel, protagonist Jack Barnes loses his penis, but not his testicles, in World War I. And I now no longer feel bad that my new car only cost me an arm and a leg.
I didn't get it at first, but I did get it midway through. Didn't help me answer the
Movie
question.
pass-fail. What would be a good study book for a filmmaker who wants to pass the Bechdel test? Farting for dummies, goldfish for dummies, drowning for dummies, or women for dummies?
I forgot what the Bechdel test was.
Let's see who got it. Sweet dreams. Here's the right one.
Not that.
In order for a film to pass the Bechdel test, it must feature at least two women having a conversation about anything other than men. Honestly, if you have to read this book, maybe just stick to making movies about farts. Here's one for you. Celebrities just have better names. Disregarding spelling, which celebrity name is composed of a verb, a preposition, and a noun?
What's a
Justin
preposition?
Timberlake, Carrie Underwood, Mark Wahlberg, or Rob Lowe?
Justin Timberlake, Carrie Underwood, Mark Wahlberg, Rob Lowe. I know.
Okay, let's take a look. Carry, verb, under, preposition, would, noun.
Haha. I didn't even know what a preposition was. I just assumed.
It's time for the attack.
Right.
When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. What's the points? Time to earn some points on some point-related questions. Good luck.
All right. I don't know how much a blank tile is worth. I don't play Scrabble that frequently. Oh. I don't play enough sports for this. They have point systems in chess? Since when did we play chess with points? Oh, I don't know why I did that. Who plays rugby? Oh, come on. There's German football. This was another attack on me as a person. I won though.
Player one's got it. Wow, player one. Well, way to turn a negative into a positive. And here I thought you two would tie for worst. You all should go out and get matching tattoos. And I know just what they should say.
You don't know Jack!
Alright then. Back to the drawing board.
Binge Pipe welcomes you to a world of menu screens. Here at Binge Pipe, we realize that
keep
streaming
playing You Don't
services
Know
come and
Jack
go,
because why not?
sometimes in the blink
Also,
of an
like
eye.
the other games,
So we're just trying our best to keep it together.
Madverse
Put on a
doesn't.
brave face
I
and
think
hope that the
Madverse would
cracks
require
don't
multiple
show.
people. I know for a fact, Patently Stupid does. And Split the Room just wouldn't be fun with 2 people.
Do you binge pipe?
Funny you should
Wait,
say that.
no.
Why?
Because of words.
Why doesn't Patently just add Gene?
Binge pipe. We don't understand either.
Coming soon to Binge Pipe, this.
Hi,
Wait,
I'm
or
Austin
is
Creed,
Gene
and I've
from
got a
Split the
brand
Room?
new show on Binge
I can't
Pipe
remember.
called Hat Chat. Each episode, I travel to a different exotic spot in this.
Binge Pipe is ignoring our lawyers and presenting You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Very few people have died watching us.
I'm cooking Madverse.
My phone died.
I'm eating a hard-boiled egg. A little one-on-one? Yeah, it reminds me of my...
My phone! How? It was being charged. How does it die on the charger? Wait, was it even dead? It was at like 5% the last time I looked at it. I gotta log all the way back in. I was using my phone to play. Alright, I gotta go. Hold on. I'll unpause once I get my phone back. I'm sure my phone died prematurely because there's no way that it just it was sitting here charging. Like, my charger doesn't always work, but nor was it possible for there to be enough time for it to have died. Also, seals have claws? I didn't know that. Yeah, ah! Alright, well, I played 3 games, lasted 34 minutes. I'm gonna just end the stream, I guess. Wait, hold on, unless I can do it from my iPhone. Bonjour. Oh, okay, hold on, let me get my iPhone up. Alright, fam. Ew, I have to play on my iPhone 4. All I did was move to a smaller screen. You know it's a bad sign when oh my god, of course it has a P in it. I can't type the letter P on my phone. I just want to select the... No. I just want to select the letter P. No. Can I zoom in? Can I zoom in on my phone, please? This is the worst technical difficulty I've ever run into. Look. Alright. No, I would like to select. I would like to select the letter P and copy it. But it won't let me. Bruh. You know what? I have an idea. I outsmarted the website, stupid. Alright. Oh, it's not letting me in. You know what? We are restarting.
Binge Pipe loves our users so...
Hopefully it doesn't give me something with the letter P in it.
Some critics say Binge Pipe isn't a real streaming service. It's just a framing device for a video game. These critics are entitled to their opinions and their privacy. So don't go looking for them.
Why do you have weird buzzing in the background?
They're fine.
Oh. My week so far, I mean, it's fine.
Before Binge Pipe, there was nothing for me. Now, I see everything.
Alright, there we go.
Too much.
I guess
I know too much.
Hold on, I need to find a good charging position for my
Binge
actually useful phone.
You're not ready for all this new Binge Pipe content, but check out these shows anyway, you risk taker. Binge Pipe is still contractually bound to bring you You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, we're not the bad guy here.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and just like this game, I've been aged to perfection. 2 players, mano a mano, head to head, knee touching knee. Whoa, I'm sensing some unspoken tension here.
Sam? I just want to play my trivia game.
Alright, we're taking off.
Time for question 1.
To get started, geologists date rocks. How much older are the oldest rocks in the ocean than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
I won last game.
65 million years minus however old Dwayne is. 260 million years minus however old Dwayne is. 840 million years minus however old... Who picked what?
I didn't even mean to pick that.
Actually, I can smell what you were cooking, but it's wrong.
Oh.
The oldest oceanic crust is about 250 million years old.
I didn't even want to pick that.
I think Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dates back to like the 1970s, but it's so hard to tell.
Alright, Sam, no need to flex. I'm trying my best. The size of my screen is smaller than the size of my hand.
I'll keep this one short. Whose shorts are blue? SpongeBob SquarePants, Dora the Explorer, Bart Simpson, or Charlie Brown?
I know this. I know the answer to this one.
I love this part.
Dora wears orange shorts.
Bart almost always wears an orange t-shirt and blue shorts. I gotta find out what detergent he uses to keep those things so bright after 30 years.
Bro, do a triple down. I'm winning, fam.
Try this on for size. Ask your doctor if
my phone
toys
turned
are
off.
right for you. Hey, over here. Hello?
Alright, thank goodness
now that I have
he
your
started
attention,
speaking.
It's time for this or that. I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a brand of fidget spinners or a doctor-prescribed ADHD medication. Don't think
medication.
too hard. I'm only giving you a few seconds to decide between a fidget spinner or an ADHD drug. And you're both doing this together, so pay attention. Ready?
This
Good.
is pause
Set
question.
Pro.
What?
Quillivant.
What?
Trianium.
Who's making these fidget spinners?
Addison. Daytrona.
Addison fidget spinner?
Vocalin.
Oh, that has focus in the name.
Drowsbuster.
Oh, well, I mean, this one's kind of obvious. But what? Drowsbuster fidget spinner?
Trombone sound. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Drowsbuster fidget spinner.
I don't need you anymore.
Up next, the dead language of love. How would you sext if your keyboard only had letters from the Latin alphabet? You up? You up? You up? Or you up? Okay, what'd you pick? Nope, not this one. The Latin alphabet did not have the letter U. Instead, it used the letter V to represent it.
Interesting.
There is no U in team, or in the Latin alphabet, or in this relationship. Here we have, Hola, mi nombre es Cookie Masterson. ¿Qué está celebrando el 5 de mayo? El comienzo de la Guerra de la Independencia Mexicana, la derrota de los franceses en la Batalla de Puebla, el final de la Revolución Mexicana o el nacimiento de la Virgen María.
What? We took French. We both took French.
So what'd you pick? No es bueno. El 5 de mayo conmemora la derrota del Imperio francés por el ejército mexicano en la Batalla de Puebla. Para todos los hispanohablantes, gracias por jugar nuestro juego. Esos tontos hablantes de inglés no pueden entender una palabra de lo que estoy diciendo. ¡Qué montón de idiotas!
It was making fun of English speakers, that's all I know.
Round 1 is
You
dead
didn't
to
know
me.
that.
Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, I want to help you. Please let me in. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
And don't forget, round 2 screws are more powerful, and they'll net you more cash for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. Player 1, I'd answer fast if I were you, unless you're looking to get screwed. Oh, and remember, questions are worth twice as much in round 2.
We're having fun.
6 trombones on a parade.
Why not try eye candy? I'm just sitting here eating candy, and I'm trying to remember, Which M&M character wears glasses? Green, brown, blue, or yellow?
I think I know this one. Well, I know which two it could be, and I picked one of the two.
Let's see who got it. Don't even look.
Then it's brown.
Introduced in 2012, Ms. Brown M&M
I knew it wasn't blue or yellow, I just didn't know if it was brown or green.
Actual M&Ms contain no glass, unless you're a recovering chocoholic with a broken candy dish.
La vie est un canard. 7.
It's time for our digital friendship. Maybe I'll take a quick bathroom break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you're a total horse person who hates horse movies where the main horse dies, we think you'll love War Horse, Lean on Pete, Black Beauty.
Oh, this'll be good.
Ow!
You're dealing with the screw, player one. Embrace the change. Or don't.
Would you like to change your name to... It forced me to change my name to Kevin.
Okay, who chose what?
Spoiler alert, Albert and Joey ride off into the sunset at the end of this movie.
A total horse person. That's a centaur, right?
It just asked me if I wanted to change my name to Kevin. And now it says my name is Sad Kevin on my phone.
Don't eat in the pilot's cabin. And hey, stress cut with mime sore.
It's time for a gibberish question.
Get those typing fingers ready, because the longer you take, the less money you make. Okay, get ready. Look at the gibberish phrase and tell me what common expression it rhymes with. Fritz got cockpit pie ants. And pay no attention to that punctuation. It's easy.
Oh, I know what it is.
Because it's not complicated. Let's take
I spelled
a look.
it wrong, but...
Player one. Looks good to me.
Yeah!
Alright, at least one of you didn't totally fail me.
It's not rocket science.
Alright, let's move on.
I had to write on my phone. My iPhone 4.
This
where the
one's
screen
known
is
as
like 2 pixels
the
large.
literary Nick Cannon. Which of these insults would you not hear on the MTV show Oscar Wilde and Out? Dorian is so old, his portrait grows wrinkles. They call you Ernest because you don't exist. As a husband, Sir Robert is less than ideal. Or what is this?
Oh, they're talking about
And how
Oscar
do we
Wilde,
do?
but I don't know who
This
that is.
is an answer. More like the importance of being wrong. Allow me. Torvald is the male protagonist of A Doll's House, which was written by Henrik Ibsen, not Oscar Wilde. Of course, if this play was about your mother, it would have to be a blow-up doll.
On my phone, it turned off.
Here's one I like to call, I don't trust facts, I trust my gut. Hold on. As a trivia host, I should have known that mayonnaise was questionable. My lunch is disagreeing with me, and it's omitting a lot of viable counter-arguments, which means it's using which fallacious persuasion technique? Ad hominem attack, moving the goalposts, card stacking, or fallacy. What'd you guys pick? Ad hominem is a personal attack, you idiot.
Ah!
Card stacking is making one side look a lot stronger by ignoring the viable arguments of the opposing view. Okay, we've reached a compromise, but you really don't want to know what I gave up to get there. Welcome to the attack. When you see
Yeah, we already know the.
Well, don't mind me then. Here's your clue. Played by. Match which actors played the following characters. Good luck.
I don't know actors. Wait. Alright. I don't know. I didn't even know that. I never watched a movie where somebody played as Amelia Earhart. I haven't watched the movie with the name drop of Amelia Earhart. I haven't even heard the name Amelia Earhart in years. I know. Of course they'd ask him to play God in the movie. I can't even scroll correctly on my iPhone. Oh, I know one of these actually. I know two of these actually. I know Adam Sandler played Dracula in Hotel Transylvania. Oh. What? Oh, yeah, I know that one. Adam Sandler played a twin played twins in Jack and Jill.
Player 2 takes it! Way to go, Player 2. From this day henceforth, you shall be known as that person who won that game that one time. It's mostly an honorary title because... You don't know Jack!
You won one game. Besides, that's Sad Kevin, that's not me. Technically, I'm not Sad Kevin. So did I really lose?
Tea cakes and truffles. I love them exactly.
My Adam Sandler
the
knowledge
same.
didn't help me.
If you asked me to pick, I'd say that's a trick because I love them exactly the same.
The Binge Pipe menu screen is now trending. Some people said Binge Pipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. Binge Pipe, we're open to constructive criticism.
Alright. It's good not to be Sad Kevin anymore.
Apple, fork,
highway,
telephone, democracy.
Binge Pipe. We're just another thing. Don't worry about it.
Check out this great content streaming soon to Binge Pipe.
Hey, this is the Ritter family. We're unable to answer the phone right now, so leave your message after the beep.
Binge Pipe, much to the chagrin of its board of directors, presents You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, a very healthy stream of content.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and if being lonely is a sin, well, then I'm going to hell. You? Either there's 2 of you, or my double vision is back. Okay, let's hit it. question.
What? Oh, you didn't.
First question.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't
Justin
join?
Trudeau is hot.
Wait,
If
then
Justin
who is
Trudeau
that?
is such a hot Canadian that he boils
Unless he,
water
like,
at 100
disconnected by
degrees
accident.
Celsius, how hot would that make him in the United States? A 212 degrees Fahrenheit hottie? A 265 degrees
Hold on, let me
Fahrenheit
answer this
smoke
question. I think I
show?
know
A
this.
smoking 335
Wait,
degrees
9 over
Fahrenheit?
5
Or a smoldering
times,
400
wait, 9 over
degrees
5, wait,
Fahrenheit?
105 divided by 9 would be about...
So who got it? Need a hug?
Oh!
That's correct, for a totally different question. You will call the right answer by its name. Water boils at 100 degrees Celsius or 212 degrees Fahrenheit. I never thought I'd be attracted to a Canadian, but what can I say?
Did you join in as OWO?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
This one's called Everyone Deserves to Be Sassy. So Netflix brought back the show that is now just called Queer Eye, which is great news since my understanding of conditioner has not improved since 2007. If the Queer Eye crew decided to solely focus on
the game due to
Binge
lack
Pipe
of
not only
understanding
gives
of
you
what's
quality
happening.
content, we provide menu screens to reach that content. Binge Pipe is a streaming service with all your favorites, such as the reboot of the classic game You Don't Know Jack and... Did we mention You Don't Know Jack? We're definitely real.
Why do I come here to this? Why did I join to be subjected to this?
Binge Pipe would like to express its deep regret for investing in You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe. Fresh content served erratically.
Hello, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I'm not here to replace your dad. I'm just here to read some trivia questions. Okay, buddy? Remember, if any of you are undercover cops, you have to tell me now.
I got you, Sam.
And we're off.
Toasted, you played this game before.
First, you can have the remote when I'm dead. They say we're living in a golden age of television, and there's no better time to appreciate this than when a stringy-haired demon girl is going to crawl out of it and strangle you. Say you accidentally watch the cursed VHS tape from The Ring. Which show could you binge watch in the time you have left before you die? Every episode of Friends, every episode of the original
How am I
Law
supposed
and
to know
Order,
this?
every episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, or every episode of... Who picked what? Nope, you're dead, and it's probably Wesley's fault. The Curse in the Ring
Alright,
gives
of
you
course
1 week
Star
to
Trek
live,
is too
which
long
is
to
enough
watch
time
in
to
a
watch
week.
all 236 half-hour episodes of Friends. And who knows, Janice's laugh could frighten off Samara before she gets to you.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Next, the mythological Becky. You know Becky, right? With the good hair, the bad guy from Beyonce's Lemonade album? Well, if Beyonce wrote a song about Becky with the Gorgon hair, what type of hair would Becky have? Hair made of blue flames, hair made of solid stone, hair spun from solid gold, or hair made of snakes?
What's a Gorgon?
Hope you like what you picked. You killed it. Your chances, I mean.
No.
Not to ruin the suspense, but you all missed it. The Gorgon sisters, 3 mythological creatures, including Medusa, had hair made of venomous snakes.
One of you probably picked Stone, and that's Gargoyle.
All the serpent ladies, all the serpent ladies. Yes, all the serpent ladies.
Why don't we do it with greed?
Let's try. I was enslaved by mad scientists, and judging by the movie sign, it's a dis or dat. I'm gonna read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a B-movie spoofed by Mystery Science Theater 3000, or an erotic novel written by Whitney Fox. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between MST3K or an erotic novel. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. All set? Here we go. Conquered by dragons. The sinister urge. The touch of Satan. My woolly mammoth boyfriend. I was a teenage werewolf.
I didn't look before I pressed the... Alright, yeah, I picked the one I wanted to.
Saber-toothed lover. Millionaire mummy likes booty.
This one's kind of easy. What?
Alright, the majority of you deserve my praise. But player one, you failed the best.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Sounds like it's screw time.
That is the truth, Cookie. Using a screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And
no, someone's in a hurry.
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you anymore.
Oh, here's a good one. I'm pooped. Whose life can best be summed up as eat shit and die? Canis lupus, Alligator mississippiensis, Ursus maritimus, or Scarabaeus sacer?
I'm literally looking. I'm watching chat.
Okay, let's take a look. Look, nobody got it. Let's skip to the end. Scarabaeus sacer is the scientific name of the dung beetle. My Aunt Carol lived by the same philosophy. At least that's what she used to yell at people while she was driving. And now, type equals squiggly bracket, male, comma, Hollywood, squiggly bracket.
It's a data mining.
Binge Pipe has some raw data they can't seem to authenticate on their own.
Here's the data we have to work with. Untagging Robert Shapiro photos. Selling T-Bird jacket. Idina Menzel pronunciation. Whose search history have we acquired?
What?
Bruce Willis, Charlie Sheen, Jeff Bridges, or John Travolta?
Brace yourself.
No!
Player one just screwed everyone. Scroll carefully.
It just made the words really big. I can't scroll. It made the words really big and I couldn't scroll. I'm on an iPhone. I had to pick the first answer I saw. It also shuffled the answers, by the way.
Check, please. Let's skip to the right answer, shall we? John Travolta played Robert Shapiro in The People vs. O.J. Simpson, a member of the T-Birds in Greece, and couldn't quite seem to correctly pronounce Idina Menzel. I'm surprised you didn't find anything more salacious in his search history.
Binge Pipe Legal advised us to not go there.
Way to screw, player one. This is your cash now.
$1,000 for school? Oh, wait.
Round one is over. Here's who's going to live the longest. I mean, current score rankings.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead.
Let's go.
Player 3, on the other hand, you are not good at doing this. When the going gets tough, the tough gets another screw.
And remember, round 2 screws screw even harder. And you'll net more cash for each player that answers wrong.
When the going gets tough,
do not be afraid to use that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
You can take that to the bank.
Not a parade.
Here's one for you. Mamma Mia! That's a spicy ABBA question.
Oh.
Okay, so the first Mamma Mia movie was called Mamma Mia. Then the sequel was called Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again. Which is super clever because Here We Go Again is the line right after Mamma Mia in the song Mamma Mia. Still with me? Okay, so following that logic, what should a third Mamma Mia movie be called? Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, and oh, watch out.
Fake terms
Player
of service.
3 decided to screw. Binge Pipe was going to make you read this eventually. Might as well be now.
It just put in a bunch of fake terms of service. I have to scroll through the terms of service before answering. I'm on an iPhone.
Let's see
Jesus
how
Christ.
that shook out. Correct your mistakes in the future. The words following Here We Go Again and Mamma Mia are My. So the third movie's full title would be Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, My. Then they say, How Can I Resist You? Then they say Mamma Mia again. And then I think if I say any more, we have to pay ABBA or Meryl Streep a bunch of money. Nice use of the screw, Player 3. Here's your extra cash.
That was a personal attack.
La vie est un canard. 7.
Introducing Rebelling Outside the Box. Which boxer is being rebellious in the country that the Boxer Rebellion took place? Manny Pacquiao littering in the Philippines, George Foreman listening to loud music in China, Oscar De La Hoya smoking cigarettes in South Africa, or Floyd Mayweather loitering in Germany.
I don't know where the Boxer Rebellion happened.
Who picked what? Oh, I'd spend $100 on pay-per-view to see that. The Boxer Rebellion took place in China from 1899 to 1901. I held my own
don't even remember what the Boxer Rebellion was.
today.
If I knew that, I probably could have guessed. Hey, question.
We'd like to give you the illusion of control. Would you like a question with nothing to hide or a question with an ulterior motive? Pick an option on your device now.
Well, do we want to be tricked, or
The votes
tricked without
are
letting
in.
us know we'll be tricked?
I have no opinion about your selection.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of age.
How about this one? A question with an ulterior motive. Hey, so just hypothetically, if anybody were to ask where I was on November 24th, 1971, what would you say? Wasn't that the day the Lindbergh baby was kidnapped? Wasn't that the day D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane?
know.
Wasn't that the day the Black Dahlia was found? Or Cookie was with me the whole day, officer? Hope you like what you picked. Oh, I want to believe you'd say that, I really do, but the fact is you know too much. Let's take your score out for a nice long drive.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, I guess the criminal known as D.B. Cooper hijacked a plane and stole $200,000 on November 24th, 1971, and then vanished without a trace. Weird. Not that I was trying to get an alibi from you or anything. I'm just saying maybe some of this old soggy money just happens to find its way to your score. Coming up next, are you Ferkantig kidding me? Which of these poorly self-constructed answers mentions the founder of IKEA? Stig Larsson, the answer of course is. Stefan Edberg, it did in 20th century. Ingvar Kamprad was it started by.
I don't know who
Dolph Lundgren,
founded
founder is
IKEA.
of it.
They don't call this the relevant trivia game for nothing, but...
So what'd you pick? Ingvar Kamprad founded IKEA in 1943.
Why did we all get that right? Why did you guys know that?
From and because the... Oh, sorry, I thought I assembled this question correctly, but there are a few leftover words. I'm sure that's not a bad sign. There is no hiding from star accords. If the nations of Earth convinced Star Wars villain Kylo Ren to sign the real-life Outer Space Treaty, which of these evil acts would he still be able to commit without breaking it? Sending a spy droid to Mars without UN approval, launching a third Death Star to Earth's orbit, building a Starkiller base on the moon, or claiming Pluto in the name of the First Order. And how do we do? Nope, weapons of mass destruction are not allowed in space, and neither are tired plot devices. According to the treaty, the moon is for peaceful purposes only. Maybe if it was a star hugger base. All these other evil schemes would be prohibited by the Outer Space Treaty, but the treaty specifically states that any nation can explore space, the moon, and other celestial bodies. So
we're not
setting up a
allowed to go
robot
to
wouldn't
Pluto?
break any rules.
Wait, hold on. We're not
These
allowed
aren't the
to
droids
be
you're
on
looking
Pluto?
for. They're the droids looking for you.
Wait, we're allowed to put spy droids on Mars?
It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each well, excuse me for living.
Alright,
Here's your clue.
skipping.
Part of
I
the
didn't get the
team.
choice because I'm not
I
the
hope you
team.
know what official titles
Oh, no.
belong on what teams. Good luck.
Oh, I know this. One of you picked middle, and that's kind of saddening. Cornerback? What? I don't recognize the sport. Oh, I didn't read Harry Potter. Whomper. I don't recognize any of these. Oh, I think me and Martha should know this. One of you picked Math Pet, and that's kind of upsetting. Oh.
Player 3 wins! Well done, Player 3. You won. Anyone you want to thank? Too bad we don't have time.
You don't know Jack!
That was funny. Alright, let's actually check out some of the other games in the party pack.
This is Binge Pipe's menu screen. It's all...
You see, right here, if we... Look, don't worry about it. My channel is fine. Alright. 3 to 8 players, so we have enough for this. We have enough for Madverse. And we have enough for Patently Stupid. So, so I guess we could play... We can play You Don't Know Jack, Split the Room, Madverse, or Patently Stupid. I'll take votes in the comments for which game you want to play. Remember, we have Patently Stupid, You Don't Know Jack, Split the Room, and Madverse City. Alright. I think Toasted might have left. In that case, then we can't play. It appears he has disappeared, but we'll try. Alright, I'm in.
Double shot espresso for Karen.
It's pronounced espresso.
No, there he is. Now, as a matter of fact, let me just invite people to the stream. I'm gonna do some stream invitations. Broadcast settings. Invite player. Alright. What? Why? I invite you. The invite players invites people to who are on PlayStation.
Cake donut for Sid. Cake donut for Sid.
Bruh. Yeah, it appears with only 2 people, not much can be done. It requires 3 to start and caps out at 8 people. What? I'm not a circle. You a
Toasted
circle.
everything bagel for Joseph. Toasted everything bagel for
What you
Joseph.
mean? Oh, fam. Alright. Call me a circle. I didn't turn on extended timers, but don't worry about it, just go faster. If you go fast, you won't need extended timers. Oh, that's Fiery Skull. Alright,
I have a black with 2 sugar.
I didn't know he'd be around here.
May be hot.
I don't know
Anyone,
who
the
I
name
should
on the
refer
cup
to as
says
their real name and who I
contents may
shouldn't.
be hot. Wait a minute.
Fiery Skull.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena. And together, we are about to change your lives. When I look out and see all 3 of you, I skipped a shift at the diner for 3 people.
What Lena means is that with an intimate group, there are fewer people that'll get rich from our secrets. But yeah, this doesn't really work with 3 people, so... Oh, wait a minute. There's a young man awkwardly lurking in the back. Join in, young sir. Come on, join in.
Great. So now that we have a 4th, and the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple. By unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors are securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it.
Alright.
No hurry, but that's half your time.
Time's halfway up. Boom, boom. Who is messaging me? And why?
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
I know who wrote this.
Simply pick the one you want to solve.
I know who wrote this and I'm going to indulge.
We're halfway home.
You know what it is.
Fantastic.
Know
Now
exactly
it's time
what
to
it is.
Solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And remember, color is your friend.
Draw an invention to solve the problem. I have to draw on my iPhone?
We're at the halfway point.
Yeah, you know what you wrote.
Only a few seconds left to draw.
There we go.
All naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
Alright, fam. Write a title for your invention.
We're halfway there.
Alright, I'm done.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation
Okay,
with our
so
amazing presentation tool.
You should probably just press the do it for me button because you're not
Now, let's
actually
see
with
those
me or any of
inventions.
the other contestants to verbally present. So
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I just wish there was a less boring way to do this.
That's a doozy. Well, have I got just the thing for you. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect
an actual
solution.
good
What's it look
DM.
like?
Glad you asked.
This sounds like a
Take
personal
look at
attack.
this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Boom!
For the
It's
low price
truly
of slavery,
special,
you
and
can get
that's how it's
yourself a
done,
DM
everybody.
who can play the game. Alright. Ugh, Gene.
We got this covered. Hey, Toby, It looks like you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. I 100% always forget
Alright,
this.
both of my prompts were used back to back and it scares me.
Yeah, that sounds like the answer to my prayers. But, what does it look like?
Take a look-see.
Yeah, that looks... what's the tagline, Lena?
Not to worry, my easily influenced
Are they
friend.
insulting Jean?
Soon every billboard will read this.
What is this? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you out. Let's just move on.
He said, what is this? Alright.
Not that I don't love it here, but I wish I could always be here.
Well, I've got the fix. Just call it.
Don't keep my eyes waiting.
Words express
Ready?
it.
Take a look.
It's practically making
Green
love to my
screen.
eyes. All it needs is a tagline.
Ready, Freddy?
And see.
Green screen, if you can't be there physically, then post. Green screen. Just green screen. Alright. I will present. Alright, my vacations are always being ruined by those stupid nit. So what you see here is we have a whip-like device. Not necessarily a whip. We can't use that word. We call it the self-defense. Now remember, when the N-word's attacking, get cracking.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go.
Alright, you give money to the inventions you like the best. Ah, my phone turned off.
Great. Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Maybe next time.
Oof. Yeah!
Nice.
Everybody
Sorry,
just
Charlie.
like failed Gene. No one likes Gene. Get him out of here. Let's go, green screen.
Way to go!
Green screen. Just green screen yourself there.
Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll
We're all gonna
tackle
solve the same problem.
Dun, dun, dun.
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want
Wait, is that
everyone
me?
to solve.
Bright, please choose one of the problems that have been set to your device. I need a way to get out of America, or my cat won't stop till you drop. Or, I'm always craving a good, friendly, hot burger. Nothing embarrasses me more than
We're
forgetting
halfway there.
someone's name.
Let's get a move on.
I guess we need a good way to get out of
one.
America.
Okay, you all know the drill.
Let's draw. We're halfway home.
Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
Alright, I did it.
That's half your time.
Alright.
Alright, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
Alright, Fiery Skull.
I can't get out of this.
Well, I've got a plate full of fixins for you. It's called...
What's it look like?
Well, looky here.
Look at that! I'm freaking out!
Hey, that's
Give me
not a
that
suicide, that's a
tagline.
homicide.
Well, you're in luck. And scene.
Take a barbecue sauce bullet right to Flavor Town. On theme. Consistency. Ugh, Gene.
Stand clear and watch us work. What's up, Toby? Seems like you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I can't get out of this.
That is a problem. But I think I've got just what you need.
Not again. Come on, kid.
Toby, you're breaking character. Why don't you just show us your drawing, sweetie?
Now, what is this? Oh, kid, you're killing me.
Why are they so mean to Gene? Alright. I got this. I need a way to get out of America. And we all know the fastest way to get out of anything whatsoever. Make them wish they deported you sooner. What's gone? The P key on my keyboard doesn't work, so it just says deordered. I noticed.
I can't get out of this.
Then I've got something for you. It's
the P key on my phone doesn't work.
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Let me show you.
Neato mosquito. But I'll be angry if it doesn't have a great tagline.
The plane.
Get ready.
Plane, yay.
And that's how it's done, everybody.
Go. Plane. Go.
All right, gang. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck.
Oh god, I really gotta pick my favorite with this one. I mean, you can give him only 100. You could give him the smallest amount if you vote for him last. But you have to give an amount of money to Gene. There actually is an achievement that I get for losing to Gene, but I'm sure it's not an achievement I want. I refuse to lose to Gene. Whoa!
Nailed it.
Shut up, Gene.
Ooh, a swing and a miss.
Ooh.
Good job.
Everybody wins except Gene. I got a trophy for everybody winning except Gene.
That's it.
I got $8,000.
Congratulations. You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Haha, all of our inventions were things that already existed.
That's what they say. You've got him.
Alright, so you can, alright, so, wait, hold up. Do we still want to play patently? Or, I guess I can go back. We can play another round of You Don't Know Jack, where I am the supreme king reigning on the trivia lands, except for that one time Marcus won, but that doesn't count. Split the Room, Mad vs. City, We Can't Play Dome, and Patently Stupid again. So, who wants to play what? That's a vote for Mad vs. City. I guess I'm down for Patently. Fieri Skull. You know, it's a kind of a dark name. How did you obtain Fieri Skull? I mean, it's a person whose skull you assumedly ripped from his body. Is Guy Fieri still alive? Well, I mean, not anymore now that you have a skull. Ew, Gene can come back in Madverse. Alright, well, I mean, whatever. We're only getting 2 votes since we just played Patently. I guess we're gonna be down for Madverse City. Who wants to drop some Mad Verses? Wicca what? Is what I say. Alright.
Well,
oh, come on,
looks
really?
Like you don't have us a robot rap battle.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I gotta do the rules. Also, wait, hold on. Rap slider. Music slider. Audience, yes. Extended timers, yes. Required Twitch, no. Manual censoring, no. Post-game sharing, sure. Start game from controller only, most definitely. Allow room co-hiding, max players 8. Alright, there we go. Hopefully it doesn't give us a code with the letter P in it. God, why?
Yo, what are all you robots doing here anyway?
Alright, it's a good thing I still have the word spin, or not the word spin, the word play copied from earlier.
Doors open in 3, 2, 1.
Wiggle what?
Yo, you know it's your boy, Shadow Master MC, and tonight we got a lot of interesting MCs in here. DJ Rach, tell them how the game plan is about to go down. Hey, yo, don't step on that.
Okay, I guess it's all on me then. Thanks, Shadow. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are. Uh-oh, we got an odd number of battlers. Gene, dust off your mic and let's go ahead and get in this
shut
battle.
up, Gene.
What's the word, Shadow?
No, it's cool. Let him stay. I was hoping to get stomped through the pavement today. Okay, where all my hip-hop heads at? Y'all ready for the battle?
No one asked you to exist,
I said,
Gene.
are you ready for the battle? All right, then, let's get it in. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
Hello!
Alright, there we go.
Here's the draw. Check out who's facing off against who. Yo, we got the first 2 robot battle rappers ready to go, so let's go on and get it in. Remember, hit those voting buttons during the rhyme. We gotta know if it's dope or dog food.
Yo, let's go.
I taste sweet, as a delicious Rolo. I like in Pretty Woman when they go watch polo. I'm flying high like a big ol' Superman. Lois and Clark era, I'm a very big fan.
Alright, I see you, swag. Next robot, grab the mic.
Shut up, Gene.
I'm all natural, my rhymes come from mushrooms. Jackbox party packs rule. I wrote this myself. I don't rely on chance, I make my own sweater. Mom says I just need confidence to be a winner.
I can only use suggestions.
Okay, y'all.
What, is it not letting you type?
You gotta use your devices to vote.
I mean, it was still better than Gene's.
Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. I need my next 2 couple of MCs to step up.
I'm fluent in hustling, conversational and killing. Watching you fall will be thrilling. I'm flying high like some kind of a hoverboard. Listening to your channel makes me bored.
Oh snap. Yo, Sam.
Thanks. Now we gotta move on. Grab the mic, yo, it's on you.
If my rhymes were food, they'd be salad. Get ready because I'm about to drop my ballad. Run and find cover cause I'm about to run. Killing you is gonna be a lot of fun.
I mean, to be fair, you know, it be like that sometimes. I mean, you know, you see the opportunity for a low blow, and you go ahead and take it. I'm capitalizing. Damn you, Gene. It was probably Gene's fault.
Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. Round 1 is over. Let's get it on to the next round.
There is no all's fair in love and diss tracks.
Time to tell us why you think you all that. Follow those instructions on your device.
Hello.
Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. You ready for this? Let's get it in.
I got more processing power than a smart fridge.
Alright.
The sun's in my eye, can we move just a smidge?
Gene.
It hurts me to say it, but you're so silly.
Gene,
You're
be
just
more...
a silly Billy.
Gene, calm down.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words
Gene,
out.
why are you so bad?
That's your music? I thought it was a air horn. Get ready, you're gonna wish you were never born. If you like to take chances, play Russian roulette. I swear doing this will make you meet your death yet.
Yeah, alright.
That was kind of cool. I know you can do better than that, though. Alright, now you gotta use your devices to find out who gonna make it and who gonna get slayed.
Going against Gene is just guaranteed to get you more money.
Alright, y'all, here's your winner. Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
You can't beat me, so don't even speak. To me, my rhymes are just crimes.
Oh yeah,
There
I
are two
forgot. It's
things
only
in
letting
life,
you
death and revenge.
use custom
And
things.
now you pay the sentence.
It's only letting you use suggestions.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Why
it's
is
your
it only
turn
letting
now.
you use suggestions? Why isn't it letting you type?
Your rhymes are a mess, go get a toothbrush. If you left it, thank you very much. As looks go, you're far from trash. Just kidding, don't get brush.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. Ding ding, the bell has rang. Vote to see who was the dopest MC.
What? He didn't even type anything. Gene! I blame Gene.
Good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me. Alright, you know what time it is. Second round is done. Now let's check out the scoreboard.
How has Gene not made any money yet?
Yo, this is your last chance. You might as well go ahead and tell him how it really is.
Hello.
This is the final round. Here's the card.
Ooh, lots of money on the line.
You ready to go? Let me hear you get at him.
What day is it? It's the day you get tickled.
Huh?
I like kimchi. It's cabbage that's pickled. I'm making
Shut
you
up,
cry
Gene.
like a little Pikachu.
What?
I think that name sounds like sneezing, don't you?
Gene, nobody asked for your opinion on the pronunciation of Pokemon. This is a rap battle.
You got an answer for that? Come on now, you gotta come strong with it.
You're as smooth as a three-legged monkey. You are fat, chunky. I'm the cream of the crop, you're a pot of beans. No one likes you. Go home, Gene.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving.
Yeah, get out of here,
Vote,
Gene.
y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Did you forget to vote?
Sam? Oh. Ew, Gene got money.
Okay, there's your winner.
Here's the best of the best, y'all. Time to see who's really number one.
Your words are mess like you wrote with slime.
Ooh.
And your face looks better when it's covered in grime.
Huh?
I feel bad for you cause here comes my eye. Right over because you're about to die.
Alright. Okay, now let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
You stepping to me? You must be nuts. Esto ni siquiera rima en español. Nobody likes you, your rhymes are old. Now answer me these riddles 3.
Alright, I see what you're working with.
To be honest, they were
now
both
it's
pretty
over.
bad.
Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Okay, good job, good job. We got your winner. Hey man, come on, watch where you step. Now that
I mean, yeah,
was
I know,
dope.
but like still.
Let's check out the scores and see who won. Now you got your winner. Congratulations to the big, gigantic, robotic MC. Check it out. This is Shadow Master MC, hailing from the west side of Chicago.
I got
You
an
already
achievement
know
for
what
doing
it
better
is.
than
Get
Gene.
out of this piece.
Nah. Alright, so we're doing something with significantly less typing. I guess, I guess we could probably play a round of You Don't Know Jack, and then patently stupid.
This is Binge Pipe's menu screen. It's all good, but we really went to town on the settings button.
Ah! Yeah, bye, son. Anyway, be right back. We're going for a short 3-minute intermission before we get to the trivia game where I win all the time, every day. Now I'm back to play the trivia game where I win all the time every day. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do some of the. Let me make sure the
Binge Pipe
rules are
loves
good.
our users so much, we gave you this menu screen.
Audience, yeah. Ooh. Hide gibberish responses, nah. Circuit controller, okay. This all seems pretty good.
Binge Pipe has been called many things. A revolutionary entertainment medium, a joke streaming service for a video game, a hip new cult. But the one thing we've never been called is not Binge Pipe. Because we are Binge Pipe.
Imagine sex.
What's the matter, Mark?
Binge Pipe has no choice but to present You Don't Know Jack. Binge Pipe, apathy, and entropy.
Wait a second. Apathy and entropy.
Hello, my name is Cookie, and it's been about 4 years since I've hosted a trivia game.
Hi, Cookie.
We are gathered here today to witness the union of these two players in trivia.
Bro, I got this.
All right, let's make beautiful music.
Time for question 1.
First question, Killer Micah. Imagine the hip-hop duo Run the Jewels ran barefoot over a bunch of diamonds, destroying their feet but inspiring a song. Which of the following lyrics would not reference a traditional cut diamond shape? My feet are a mess, these cuts are princess, loss of blood is common, the cuts are almond. Through the pain I'm pushing, my cuts are cushion, or blood up to my knees, those cuts are marquees.
I wouldn't know, but
What'd you guys pick? I hope it's not your birthday.
Okay, apparently there's a way to cut diamonds called cushion.
Almond is actually a popular fingernail shape, but not used to describe a diamond.
I wouldn't really use any of those words to describe a diamond, but I don't work in the jewel industry for a reason. Oh, we got the secret one.
Next,
the devil one.
CSI Just Desserts. Okay, you just murdered someone. You don't want the proof to be in the pudding. That's the first place they'll look. Where could you hide the murder weapon? Inside creme brulee, inside a haggis, in spotted dick, or in a Christmas pudding?
What? I don't know food. Okay, well I don't remember the answers, and I haven't gotten that question before.
What? Oh, grow up.
Yeah, shut up, Cookie.
Creme brulee is in fact a custard. The other things generally taste like ass, but are technically puddings.
You grow up, Cookie.
Why don't we do it with cream?
How about this one? Do you know a good Swedish plumber? And it's a very excited dis or dat.
Let's go. It's a dis or dat.
I'm gonna read off 7 items, and for each, I want you to tell me if it's a song by Swedish pop group ABBA, something Mario says in a video game, or both. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between ABBA, Super Mario, or both. And you're both doing this together, so look
Mamma
alive.
Mia's gonna be
Ready?
on there.
Good. Okie dokie. Ha ha ha, bye bye. I do. Bang the boomerang.
Where's Mamma Mia? We all know you're waiting to make the joke, you don't know, Jack.
Let's it go.
I know what Mario said, it's just a question of if ABBA said
Mamma
it.
Mia.
They made the joke.
It's a me, Mario.
ABBA. No, it's ABBA. Pick ABBA.
barely rose above my expectations. But player one, you just plain sucked at that this or dat.
Bindpipe would like to improve your player experience.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for the
Mamma
other
mia.
player. The results
Here
may
we
surprise
go
you,
again.
and you'll receive
Mama.
a bonus if they choose incorrectly.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Haha, happy to engage with you.
Oh, here's a good one. Did they have yearbooks in the 1800s? If Dorian Gray asked you to sign his yearbook, what would be the most appropriate to scribble next to his picture? Never change, together forever, keep in touch, or hags?
It didn't let me do anything for the last question.
Okay,
I
let's
mean, you
take a
probably
look.
would have gotten it
Don't
wrong
even
anyway.
look.
I mean, who knows who
Wanna
says
see
it's
the
a
right
me
answer?
Mario?
In Oscar Wilde's The Picture of Dorian Gray, Dorian makes a pact to sell his soul and retain his youth and beauty forever.
I don't
would never
read that
sell
book.
my soul.
That book sounds
But
like
still,
it's for
hit
nerds.
me up with your best offer. Who knows?
Whatever it was called, I didn't hear the title.
Next up, fixer-uppers and downers. If my cable package doesn't include HGTV, but does have a channel called HGTV, what show will I most likely see? Mercury Brothers, Love It or Let It, Hydrogen Hunters, or Flip or Fluorine?
You should know this. Unless I got it wrong, then you probably don't have to know it.
Let's see how that shook out. Excuse me.
No.
HG is the symbol for Mercury. Mercury Brothers sounds
Shouldn't
like
even
a
have doubted
terrible
myself.
show.
Hydrogen is H, I think, and fluorine is F, and I knew lead, there was no reason lead would ever be
Say
HG.
goodbye to round one. Numbers, numbers, show me
If they made
numbers.
lead HG, I would be very upset.
Currently, player 2 is in the lead. Player 1, on the other hand, you're doing the bad thing. We have another screw to help our targeted numbers.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use that thing. Better get those answers in fast, player 2, before you get screwed. Oh, and did I mention all the money's doubled in round 2?
This is a real party now.
Jackbox Games has been known for their technical difficulties, but it's made up for the fact that we can play trivia
like
games
lambs
over
to the
the
slather.
internet.
If Buffalo Bill, the serial killer from Silence of the Lambs, were to run out of lotion, what lamb byproduct could he substitute into his creepy catchphrase? It rubs the castoreum on its skin, it rubs the lanolin on its skin, it rubs the shellac on its skin, or it rubs the ambergris on its skin.
I don't know what any of these mean.
Hope you like what you picked. Castoreum is a secretion from a beaver's anus, commonly used as a food additive, especially to make artificial vanilla flavor. And it's your fault for getting this wrong and making us all learn that. Lanolin is a fatty substance that's extracted from sheep or lamb wool, and it's used in ointments.
Why did you know that? What are you, a sheep?
Behold, the surrealist strut on the street. And chest
Oh, no.
strut fits lime floor.
It's a gibberish question.
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, get ready. Check out this gibberish phrase and tell me what popular saying it rhymes with. The hip Kafka bold walk. And pay no attention to that punctuation. I'm just a small piece.
I don't know the answer to this one.
Of the family stone. just like their parents.
The hip Kafka Bulldog. I don't know, I'm stumped.
So, what was it?
A chip off the old block. Oh.
Moving right along.
I haven't heard that expression used in years. He's a chip off the old block, I dare say.
Your corporate family. Ugh, they don't pay me enough to read this stuff.
Binge Pipe recommends.
Well, a binge pipe recommends right after a gibberish question.
Because you earn money working as a paper boy, we recommend taking a trip to Atlanta, Broad City, Twin Peaks, or Jersey Shore.
What? Huh? What?
I love this part. You miss all the shots you don't take, and this one.
Ern and Paperboy are characters in the FX TV show Atlanta.
Huh. Well, I didn't know that, but now I do. They don't call it the irrelevant trivia game for nothing.
This one's known as a totally relatable childhood memory. If you're playing football in the backyard and your dad yells, "Go deep," where's the best place you could run to impress him? Death Valley, the Malloy Deep, the Caspian Depression, or Mariana's Trench?
I learned this today, actually.
The Mariana Trench is the deepest spot on the planet at over 36,000 feet below sea level.
If I didn't learn this literally today, I wouldn't know that.
Your dad better have a really good arm.
I don't know if my dad can throw the ball to where it would reach the Mariana Trench.
Time for seeking a strange arrangement. Go with me here. If you decided to get rid of your sugar daddy and trade them in for a soy mommy, what should you not call them? Edamame dearest, miso mommy, seitan sweetie, or sexy tofu lady?
I got this question before, but I don't remember the answer. We're both vegetarians, so if we both get this wrong, then it will look badly on both of us.
How'd we do? There's no easy way to put this.
Ow. You know tofu is soy.
Edamame, miso, and tofu
you
are
should.
soy, but seitan is a meat substitute made of wheat gluten. My soy mommy only lets me call her Susan. Welcome to the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. With friends like these, who's stuck in these friend zones? Good luck.
Uh-oh. It's a friend. Oh, I know this. Kinda. Oh, I knew that wasn't correct. How'd I do that? This is Chandler. I didn't watch Friends. What? Down to friend. What the friend? I don't know. I don't watch Marvel or DC, shut up. Who's Wonder Dog? I don't know. What Hobbs real? Hobbs wasn't real. I clicked that one by accident. Stupid iPhone 4. There's an Edward. Alright, I probably lost. That jack attack ruined me.
Player one takes it!
Alright.
Well done, Player one. No one thought you could do it, but you won. Congrats, my friend, even though we all know...
You don't know Jack! Alright. Since we got answers not being selected...
offers a little something for...
I knew almost none of it. It killed me. Alright. Something that requires a little less selection would be patently stupid. Oh, we don't have enough people for patently stupid anymore. Oh, we only can play You Don't Know Jack now. Well, whatever. I'm tired anyway. I'm gonna end the stream, I guess. I mean, could you play Zeeple Dome? No, not really, because that really requires people to be in the same room for Zeeple Dome. Alright. Come to D&D. I don't know, there are no promises.